Family and friends, how are you guys doing? This is Pastor James. Welcome to ROLY Africa. We believe youth is the future pillar of the church, and with Christ, we shall do exploit, and exploit. That's why we are here to do everything we can to make you what God intended you to be. That's why this is your channel. Why don't you like, subscribe, and share them away? Hey youth, I want to talk to you a topic called Be a Giver. I know it feels so good to receive. It's so good to be blessed. But you know, the Bible says in book of Acts, chapter 20, verse 35, it's more blessed to give than to receive. Wow, think about it. You feel so good to receive something. And how can you be even more blessed than that? Wow, surprisingly, it's be a giver. You know, there's a psychologist made a research based on this Bible verse. So he made two categories of people, giver and receivers. And he found out, wow, it is true. The givers are more happy than the receivers. And the reason is when people give, the mind, the brain start to stimulate something that gives people a sense of happiness. Well, I don't know how this psychologist made this research, but from my personal experience, I can firmly tell you, when you become a giver, you have a better sense of purpose of life, a better sense of, meaning of life, and a better sense of value of life. You know, I visited a mission organization called Step 30. The ministry is to invite people to collect their unused shoes or clothes or bags to the needy people, in particular, somewhere in Kenya. There is a place in Kenya where people have hard time to afford shoes, but there they have some kind of specific type of bug that enters through people's skin and then to eat up people's body. So people become paralyzed or even died. And he said that interestingly, when he asked people to give money, not many people want to do that. But when he said that, do you have some extra shoes that you're never gonna wear? Can you donate? People say, okay, I can do that. I have a pair or two can give away. And after people give away their shoes, they feel a sense of happiness and sense of purpose of life. Then they began to gather friends and families to their warehouse and start collecting and packing, the donated shoes and then put into the containers. And they feel even more sense of purpose of life. And some of them, they began to save their money and willing to travel with the organization to Kenya and to ensure the shoes are arriving at the people's hand safely. Wow. From people who don't want to give anything to people who are willing to give their time, their money, and their heart. And the founder, Mr. Eugene, said that this ministry not only saved people's life in Kenya, this ministry saved people's life who eventually learn how to give, because they finally find out the purpose, the meaning, and the value of life. And yes, I tell you, they feel much more happy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love to receive as well. I love to receive people's blessing. I love to receive people's help. I love to receive people's encouragement. But I can also tell you, when you not only be a person of receiving, but also a person of giving, your life is so much more complete. And God can use you to bless not only one person, two person, and who knows, maybe God can use you to bless the world. Hey, youth of Real Life, God has a great plan for you. And youth is a future pillar of the church. With Christ, we shall do exploit, and exploit. That all start from becoming a giver. See you next time. God bless you.